So today we are going to explore the benefits of Google Analytics 4 for Salesforce B2C Commerce Cloud in this webinar. So let's start from the introduction. I'm the Aftab Ahmad. I'm Ninja Level 7X certified Salesforce consultant and developer, Salesforce Commerce Cloud expert. When I'm not crushing code, you can find me hanging out with other Salesforce enthusiasts in the Trailblazer community or adventuring outdoors as an avid gamer. I have a knack for sarcastic poetry and love trying out new food spots. So we have Asad Khan as well, who will also help us to explore these benefits of Google Analytics 4 to learners. So Asad, can you please introduce yourself to our
Yeah,
audience?
hi. Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. My name is Asad Khan, and I am 6S certified Salesforce architect and also a e-commerce expert. You can follow me on LinkedIn. You can ping me on the Trailblazer community as well. So over to you, Aftab.
Thank you so much, Asad. So we are excited to explore the benefits of this webinar and the also benefits of Google Analytics 4 for Salesforce B2C Commerce Cloud. So let's start. So our today's agendas, we are going to explore how does Salesforce Commerce Cloud empower businesses with online commerce solution. Then we will move to the next point, which is what are the key aspects of Google Analytics 4 for businesses. What is the difference between Google Analytics and Google Analytics 4? How to establish a connection between Salesforce Commerce Cloud and Google Analytics 4. Then we will see a demo of Google Analytics 4 with SFCC. And then at last, we will have a Q&A session and we will love to answer your queries and questions. So let's begin. Peter Drucker once said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So we are going to help all the businesses to create their future, to grow their businesses, to increase their revenues. So let's start from one example or one scenario. Have you ever experienced the frustration of not knowing who your website visitors are, how they interact with your website? Sir, do you know, like suppose I'm giving you one scenario. Imagine you are the owner of an e-commerce company and you just launched your website. Now, without any analytics tool, despite high traffic of your website, you are lack of insights and you don't know who your visitors are. What you would do?
Don't worry, Aftab. I have a solution for this problem. So we have a Google Analytics. It's a basic tool that will provide us the website information of each and every visitors that visit our website. Through that, we can comprehensively view the insights of our websites. You can
Yeah,
see,
correct. So we have Google Analytics. So the key to gaining comprehensive visibility into your website's performance with Google Analytics, they can now. So you can start tracking, start knowing your user's experience by Google Analytics. So you can track visitors data, you can optimize your website, you can understand customer behavior and boost sales. So now, Asad, it's over to you.
yeah,
Can you please share your screen and explain about the Google Analytics?
sure, Aftab. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, Asad, I believe.
Okay. Okay. So here I have different dashboards. You can see it here right now. We can see it here right now. We can see the total average engagement time. We can see the attrition rate. We can see the events over which event user has spent what much time, and you can also see what are the events that being popular among the users. So it basically gives us the whole insight of our website and what are the traffics are coming which from which countries. So you can easily able to understand your potential market. You will easily able to understand your potential client. Now we have Google Analytics Universal. So now we are going to talk about Google Analytics Universal, what it used for and what is it is going to help us. Google Analytics is a very powerful tool that provides us a website performance and it help us to understand the user behavior. It's give us marketing insights like how we can run a campaign, because you will easily able to understand your key client and your key country. From there you will easily be able to understand your market. So it eventually help you to target your customer acquisition. Now now we are having importance of Google Analytics Universal in collecting the website data for businesses. So if you are talking about the importance of Google Analytics in collecting the data, now it helps us in tracking the website traffic. So you will easily be able to understand the traffic from which countries you are coming from. And next is to understand the user behavior. You will be able to understand the user behavior from the analytics very easily, because it gives you the insight of which page are visiting the mostly and how much time did the user spend on those pages and events. Next is measuring the marketing campaigns. So you will easily be able to measure your campaigns, how useful they are or not. If you are doing SEO or PPC or running any ad campaigns, you will be able to analyze those campaigns are useful for us, for you or not. So you can see the insights on the Google Analytics. Next one is the improved customer acquisition. So from these perspectives, you will easily be able to understand who are your potential customers, so that you will be easily able to target those, and it improves your customer acquisition. So here's the important note. The important note is that the Google Analytics is very reliable even though it becomes outdated. Now, Google has introduced Google Analytics 4, which is more advanced and powerful analytics solution. And eventually, in the July 2023, the Google Universal Analytics will be going to officially retired. And the alternative solution for that is Google Analytics 4. And Google Analytics 4 is a little different than Universal Analytics, but you will be easily able to understand it, and it is very handy, and it will be a future for the analytics. And you will be easily able to access your previous 6 months of data of Universal Analytics in the Google Analytics 4. Next, we are talking about the Google Analytics history. So even before Google founded uh, there's a company called Perkins, which is established in 1995. They have introduced the Perkins that tool is used to track the website traffic. And this Perkins is become very famous in early 2000. Then in 2005, Google acquired the Perkins and introduces purchase Perkins that help us to track the unique visitors, and it helps us to gain the insights of website. Then in 2009, Google Analytics launched its basic version, which has helped us to load the website and improve the UI faster. And it introduces the multi-channel funnel, which help us to get the data from different devices. Then in 2014, Google Analytics was launched, and it helps us in various performance, like it introduces the event tracking as well as the various dimensions of metrics that give us the more insights of customer data. Then the latest one is Google Analytics 4, which was launched in 2020, which gave us a various different things like event tracking and event metrics, and it also tracks the data of each and every devices differently and give us a unified data into a single source. Okay. So, Aftab, what do you call a website that is still using the Google Analytics Universal?
I don't know, but I believe we can say 1K Indian rupee note. What do you say, guys?
Okay, let me answer this. So we call it as a dinosaur. Why? A dinosaur is
Why
an
the
extinct
dinosaur?
creature because a dinosaur is an extinct creature. So, like the dinosaur, Google Analytics Universal will be going to extend. So we need to opt for the Google Analytics 4 so that will not become a dinosaur. Okay. Then talking about the Google Analytics 4, so it is similar to the Universal Analytics, but Google Analytics 4 is more reliable, helpful, and user friendly. It also gives us new insights of user data, and it introduces event metrics, interaction metrics, which give us more about users' interaction on our website. It gives information regarding the visitor numbers, traffic sources, popular pages, and you can also create a report based on the user behavior. So Google Analytics 4 is basically focused on the privacy. So regardless of data which we are collecting from the customer, it gives us more users give us more control over their privacy. So it improves the navigation and provides the optimization of your website through the search engines. If you are looking for a powerful and privacy focused tool, then you should opt out for the Google Analytics 4. Here you can see the what the Google Analytics 4 offers. So talking about the features of Google Analytics 4, we already discussed that it provides us the cross-platform tracking, it provides us the event tracking, it provides us predictive analytics. So predictive analytics means that it uses machine learning to provide us a better decision based on the past performance and past events. It it's a privacy focus because you can see it focus more on the privacy rather than collecting the user data. So now we have a poll open. So guys, please check the poll and try to answer it. I believe you guys have answered that poll. So Aftab, can you tell us more about what is SFCC and how we can integrate Google Analytics 4 inside the Salesforce Commerce Cloud?
Yeah, sure, sir. But before that, I want to ask you one question in Google Analytics. Can we track events like, suppose I'm going to see a product and can we track that event using Google
Yeah,
Analytics?
yeah, sure, we can do that. we can also see the conversion rates, and we can see which event is eventually going to convert. So that's called a conversion. So we can also track those events which we call as a micro conversion, which eventually lead us to a conversion.
Oh, great. I would definitely suggest like the business owners to implement Google Analytics to convert more and earn more. Thank you, Asad. So let me share my screen. Okay, great. So what a wonderful explanation of Asad about the Google Analytics and Analytics Pro. So now let's jump into the SFCC, which is Salesforce Commerce Cloud. So let's start the Commerce Cloud from one question. Imagine you are a small business owner who sells furniture, handmade jewelry, who are having some branches in the city. Now, what you want to create an online store so that you can reach to wider audience and sell your jewelry to people all over the world. What you would do? Might be you would go for the Commerce Cloud solutions. We have a lot of options in the Commerce Cloud, but we have the Salesforce Commerce Cloud who provide us the solution. You could use SFCC to create a beautiful and engaging online store that showcase your jewelry. SFCC would also allow you to manage your inventory, process orders, and ship your jewelry to customers or furniture to customers. So this is the overview of SFCC, like in which scenario we can start. So you can see in this picture how SFCC provides you best solution for your e-commerce business. Your customer can easily purchase the order. They can do easily payment using card, PayPal, or UPI integration, and then that will be shipped and that will be delivered to your customer in very easy way. You can track your order and save purchase guarantee by your business. So let's jump into the feature of SFCC that would be helpful for your business. So SFCC provides visual editor to easily create a stunning storefront without coding. It provide uh, it provide us the basic structure. Whenever we use that structure, we will get a business manager, we will get a site, beautiful site. We will see in the end of the session. Stay tuned for the demo. So also it provides personalization through which we can tailor the shopping experience based on customer preferences. It provides inventory management, effortlessly track, manage, and process inventory. Shipping and payments, seamless integration with popular providers for smooth transactions and the marketing automation. So I believe it is an important pillar of e-commerce. We are doing marketing of our products. We are describing its features, its qualities through marketing. So it can be purchased. So it automates campaigns for wider reach and increased leads. Then the best thing of SFCC is Salesforce Commerce Cloud is Salesforce CRM integration. You can integrate your Commerce Cloud with Service Cloud, Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud of Salesforce. So it consolidates customer data for improved service and loyalty. So we have, I believe, poll now for you. I believe we got the response of the poll. So let's jump into the next slide, which is how businesses that could benefit from using SFCC. So, like retailers, how retailers can benefit from the from using Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Let's check. So, retailers, SFCC enables seamless shopping experience online and in store. So, if you are going to implement Salesforce Commerce Cloud, you can easily manage your online store and your offline store as well. So it is beneficial for the retailer and the brand. SFCC established a robust online presence, expanding audience reach. Service providers, SFCC facilitates online service, sales, and booking management. Business owners seeking online sales. Salesforce Commerce Cloud empowers growth with its powerful, scalable platform. We will see in the demo. Companies that are using Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Columbia Sportswear, L'Oreal, Borghi Milano, Adidas, Eco, and many others. And you can be the next one in the list. Key features of SFCC. Omnichannel commerce, we will see why we are calling it omnichannel commerce. We can see the same application without any rework in different devices easily, and that with good user interface. Personalization, SFCC uses artificial intelligence, machine learning to enhance sales and customer satisfaction through personalized shopping. Scalability, SFCC handles demanding e-commerce workloads, stunning, suiting businesses of all sizes. And then the best part, which is security. We all want the privacy for everything. So SFCC, Salesforce Commerce Cloud, ensures top-notch security, safeguarding customer data. Compelling reasons to consider using SFCC. SFCC is reliable and secure, so trusted by thousands worldwide, a leading e-commerce platform for reliability and security. It is easy to use. SFCC is user friendly and easy to learn. No developer is needed for immediate use. You can start immediate use, and if you are getting requirement as per your, then you can hire a developer, or you can do the like if that supports, then you can do that easily with the business manager of Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Cost-effective, SFCC is an affordable option to fit various budgets, making it accessible to all. Then we will see why we are calling it the omni-channel. So you can see we have just one application, one website, and we can see that website in the multi devices. We can see easily with different user interface in the tablet, in different user interface, in the laptop in the different user interface. No need to code separately for different devices. You can easily do this. SFCC supporting omni-channel, you will just have to, if you are going to do some changes in the UI, you will just have to write code once. Then we have features of Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Customer management, it can easily manage you customers. It can manage products management. You can like define prices easily. Like in shopping application, we often see like we are getting discounted price, we are getting normal price. So you can easily manage your discounted price, your price, and you can also manage content in the Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Multi-channel management solution, automation of common operation, real-time report and dashboard. It is very helpful for your business. You can easily track and navigate your reports and dashboard about your product. about your sales, about your orders and prices. And you can do marketing and promotion solutions. So let's jump into the major milestone in the history of Salesforce Commerce Cloud. So the origin of the Salesforce Commerce Cloud, it was earlier Demandware in 2004. Stephen Scambach founded Demandware, offering a hosted service for or easy to use e-commerce website. In 2012, Demandware went public. And in 2016, Salesforce acquired Demandware for $2.8 billion. And then it got expanded. SFCC added new feature in 2018, and in 2019, Salesforce Commerce Cloud expanded its reach to new markets, including China and India, most populated region where where user get benefits of it. And in 2020, SFCC helped businesses to adapt to the COVID-19 pandemic by providing new features. We all know the situation of COVID-19 when we were inside the home. So we will see demo of SFCC. So before that,
Aftab,
yes,
before
we
going
would
to the
like
demo,
to,
can you? Yeah. So I have one question. Before going to the
yes,
demo, can you tell me if a Salesforce Commerce Cloud will be able to handle a lot of users at a single time like the other platforms?
yes, Asad. Good question. Yeah, it is helpful. You can see I have explained in the example I have showed. There was a lot of companies like Adidas, ELF, these were using, and you can easily from the top notch lot of like requests you can get from your in your website. You can if suppose bulk of user are trying to serve your website at the same time, SFCC handles easily with less performance. It will provide top-notch performance with like bulk users as well.
Thank you, Aftab.
Thank you, Asad. And let's start the demo. Before the demo, we would like to thank Ksolves for organizing this webinar. If you are looking for exceptional Salesforce Commerce Cloud or any other Salesforce services, Google Analytics implementation, get in touch with Ksolves and experience excellence. Compelling reasons to choose Ksolves. Salesforce Crest partner with extensive expertise in Salesforce services, trusted by leading brands for successful implementation, dedicated team of certified professionals, and proven track records of delivering tailored solutions. Partner with Ksolves today. You can contact us sales@ksolves.com or visit our website and contact us. Schedule a free consultation with our expert to begin your Salesforce success journey. Now let's start our demo.
For that,
I
if you
believe,
have any query regarding anything of the webinar, you can tag us on LinkedIn as well.
yes,
Over to you, Aftab.
yeah. So I believe you can see this e-commerce application. It is a basic structured application which is provided by Salesforce Commerce Cloud. It is a B2C Commerce Cloud application. You can see we have everything in this application. We have header, we have footer, we have organized categories, we have products which are getting sold frequently. You can see we have categories, subcategories, and login, checkout, we will see. So before that, let's see what we can track, what we can see in the Google Analytics dashboard and reports. We have implemented Google Analytics 4 for this web application. So whatever we will do, we have implemented some events, page tracking, visitor tracking, so we can easily handle here. You can see we can get event counts, which whatever events we have configured in the our website and connected with Google Analytics. We can get event count, we can get users, event count per users, total users, and the user in last 30 minutes. You can customize these dashboard and reports as well. You can do a debug view. You have a lot of option in admin. You can track real-time overview, advertisement snapshots, and you can get the suggestion. It's by these are the suggestion by Google Analytics 4. You can see the event count. You can see the reason of your users by country ID or the country name. You can get all the insights. You can see the real-time data. You will be, can you see here, like one user is active, and we will also do like check how it is getting tracked. So currently I'm in Indore and you can see I'm using this application from Indore. So you can see it is using from Indore. You can see tag assistant, like how user by first user source and the audiences, all user purchaser. I am the one user and purchasing the product. You will see view by page title and screen name. You can see conversion by event name, user by user property, events count by event name. You can also debug your users from here. So let's start. I'm in this
Aftab,
application.
you have missed
Yes.
one thing. Okay, so GF4 introduces one more thing which is called user journey. So you will be easily able to see a user journey, which is called a life cycle, which is introduced by Google in G4. So if you go back, you can see the whole life cycle on that page. Aftab, can you go back to that map?
Yes. This is the map.
So here on the left side, you can see the life cycle. On the sidebar, you can see the life cycle. It contains acquisition, engagement, monetization, and retention. So here you will be easily able to see the whole life cycle of a user from starting from the acquisition to the retention. So it will help us to retain more customers, and you will be easily able to analyze your potential customers from that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
after
Asad,
you can
for
continue.
adding this. Yeah. Thank you for adding this. Yes, as Asad mentioned, we have home, we have reports, we have explore, we have advertisement, and in these life cycle, we can get acquisition, which is overview, user acquisition, traffic acquisition. In the engagement section, we can get overview, event, conversion, pages, and screen, landing pages, and in monetization, overview, e-commerce purchases, user purchase journey, in-app purchase, public ads, promotion, and a lot of things. So you can connect with us, connect with Salesforce sales team. So we can start demoing, we can start implementation with your if you need. So let's jump into the application where we were. So let's purchase some red thing. So here I'm going to purchase a rib trim cardigan, and here you will be able to see the debug as well. So waiting for debug events. So I'm in the product. I'm going to add the product. And in the real time as well, you will be able to see. Can you see now? 0 minutes. One user came into the website. You can see the data as well. What events I'm going to do and what is I checked. Just I checked buy rib train cardigans for USD $52.99. So in the Salesforce Commerce Cloud, you can see here the same thing, rib train cardigan. The price is $52.99. You got the same thing in the same time, and in the debug view, you can also see the same thing, like how your user is going through this. So I have added this. Now going to again in the clothing section. Let's purchase something else. So let's first just leather jacket. Adding this, let's select the size. And then one more thing I want to add over this. You can easily check your data, exact data, whatever you are getting by doing preview. Let's see the real-time data. Sometime in the SFCC reports, you will have to wait few minutes to do the to check the data. But in the real time, you will be able to check immediately, and also you can debug the your user easily immediately. So you can go into the admin in the admin section. You can just go into the below and check the debug view. So here you can see the debug is came to this. And so I was here. Here you can see the tag manager. In the tag manager, you will have to connect the tag manager if you are going to just configure some custom events into your Google Analytics 4 with your website. So let's purchase something. Let's purchase jacket. I came to jacket and I have just seen. So you will be able to see what are the datas we can get. We can get all these data. We can make a report of these data. The item ID, name, currency, price, what is the discount percentage, categories. And if I'm going to add this, so I'll have to select the size, add to product, added this into the product. Let's go and do checkout. So now you will be able to see my checkout action as well. So I have just clicked on the begin checkout, and this is how I got the begin checkout. You can see the add to cart actions as well, what products I have just added, what was the quantity, all these things. And similarly, in the begin checkout, we will get all the basket products which are currently in the basket. So let's log in, or we can sign in as a guest as well. So we are now into the payment page. So here we got the shipping information. You can track all the steps your user are taking. So now I am into the payment page. So I have the credit card Visa. I just need to add the CVV and next place order and just place the order. And here you can see purchase. So what is the purchase? We got all these data, the payment type, USD, currency, value, shipping, tax, affiliation, and all these. We got the data. So this is all about our SFCC and Salesforce Commerce Cloud and Google Analytics for integration. So you can easily check out this. You can easily do this. It will help your business to grow and retain your customers and increase your revenue. Thank you all. You can connect with us in the LinkedIn. You can drop us your questions. And now the chat is open. You can ask your questions to us. We would love to help you guys.
What a great demo, Aftab. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
So if you guys have any question, you can ask us and drop a message on in the chat. So we'll try to answer it.
I believe we will get a bombard of questions. The
Yeah,
questions will
sure.
get bombarded.
Let's ready for that.
I believe the chat is open for everyone.
Yes. So
So I got one question from a user. Can we integrate Salesforce Commerce Cloud with Salesforce Service Application? So yes, we can integrate easily. I explained in our slide, we can easily integrate our Salesforce Commerce Cloud with Salesforce Cloud. You can easily provide services for your products. You can get the cases. You can do the needful operations over that cases. So I got one more question. Does SFCC provides B2B as well? So yes, Salesforce Commerce Cloud have like B2B as well. So in 2018, Salesforce acquired Cloud Craze and made it the B2B. So you can get it in the native Salesforce cloud. So you will not have to go with like this user interface in the B2B implementation. So in the B2B, you will get a access of their sandbox or their like if you are going to purchase for the B2B, you will get it with the Salesforce team. And similar for the B2C. So the main difference is you can B2B is the Salesforce acquired cloud base and made it B2B, and in the B2C, Salesforce acquired Demandware, and it is B2C. And we explained what is B2C. I got one more question. What is
Yes,
D2C?
Aftab.
Yes, D2C is basically direct to customer. So you can understand like what is direct to customer. It is same as B2B. Sorry, B2C, business to customer.
Mm. Yeah, Aftab, we got one more question. So it's regarding the Google Analytics. Let me answer this. So we got a question like, can we get an order conversation from the Google Analytics? Yes, we got that. So in from the Google Analytics, we will easily able to see the conversion rate. So in GA4, they have introduced a new thing which is called engagement metrics. So if user uh, view the pages continuously for more than 10 seconds, it is count as a engagement. And if you can define the events which we call as a conversion. So we can also define a macro conversion, which will eventually lead us to a whole conversion, which is called as a macro conversion. Okay. We got one more question, which is regarding the GA4. So the question is, what are the advantages of GA4 over Google Analytics? So I already discussed that GA4 provide engagement metrics that is help us to easily see the micro conversions, which is eventually lead us to the conversion. It is also provide us a complete user journey through the life cycle. So you will be easily able to see on those events user has gone through and which are the popular pages in which we need to improve our UI. And apart from that, in GA4, if a user hits the mobile or the other devices on the same website, it will eventually count as a single unique user. So we'll easily understand how much unique users visited our website. Any other question? We can see one more question, which is regarding the Commerce Cloud. Aftab, can you answer this?
Yes, we can. We can connect Salesforce clouds, marketing clouds, service clouds, sales cloud with Salesforce Commerce Cloud easily. I believe we are good. So Thank you guys. If you are having any question or anything, you can tag us on LinkedIn. You can drop us a mail and we would love to answer your questions. You can also suggest us topics in which you want to explain us again into the webinar. Also, like I want to provide you the migration of Google Analytics to Google Analytics 4. So if you need the document, the approach, you can drop us mail, you can tag us on LinkedIn, you can tag us also in LinkedIn, and we would love to provide you the job for the migration. I believe that's it from our end. Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Have a
everyone.
good day.
Yeah, we are good to close now.